had a really crappy day recently, and even though I had work deadlines and video deadlines, all I wanted to do was, well, nothing. Something happened that triggered a lot of my anxiety and toxic tendencies like psychic thinking and catastrophizing, and I felt really debilitated by it. But I'm starting to learn that everyone has these days, and that sometimes the best thing to do is to listen to your body and give it what it needs. I went to a workout, I got home, took my morning really slow, and really just spent the rest of the day on the couch doing work, eating, all of it, and just gave myself a little extra time to feel it out and process everything. I don't know what you're going through right now or how you feel, but I want to let you know that if you're having a bad day, just remember that you're not alone. It's human and it's life to have ups and downs, highs and lows. Today was a low day, but the great thing about low days is that it means all your coming days will be filled with improving, growing, feeling better, and heading back up. Today felt incredibly hard. I'm not gonna lie, it was one of those days. I honestly did not have it in me to try to plan dinner, which is why I'm so incredibly grateful that I have HelloFresh ready for tonight. HelloFresh is sponsoring today's video, so thank you so much for that. But this honestly couldn't have come at a better time when I just need to remove all decision fatigue, or else I will literally just go back to sleep. I actually got my box yesterday, and oh my gosh, you would not believe how happy I was to receive it. So let's go through some of the meals that I got this week. So in this box, I have 5 different meals for the week. I chose a creamy squash ravioli. This takes 25 minutes to make. It's a vegetarian dish, and that actually looks amazing. I also did a baked chipotle feta chicken with Mexican-styled red rice. This is a bit spicy. It takes 35 minutes. I did a Thai-inspired black bean. This one takes a little longer. It's a 40-minute dish, but it's also a veggie dish. We have Smart pork spring roll bowl. This is so fun. I love a good spring roll and I love a good bowl, so I'm so happy that they've kind of like transferred all the delicious flavors of a spring roll into a bowl. This is 25 minutes. It's carb smart, calorie smart, and it's quick. And then I have a Mediterranean chicken and veggies with orzo and sun-dried tomato pesto. Like, look how amazing that looks. This is family friendly and it takes only 30 minutes. All right, I need something that's going to nourish my body and soul, but not take so long to make. So I think I'm gonna do the Smart pork spring roll bowl, and we can go ahead and make this together for tonight. Here is the bag of ingredients, and then it also tells you the nutrition facts of your meal, which I love. So here are all the amazing, beautiful ingredients that we're going to be using for this dish. We have our ground pork, we have some super fresh like mixed greens, which I'm so excited to eat actually. I feel like my body is craving greens and this is perfect. This is calling to me. We have a coleslaw cabbage mix. We have some mirepoix. I don't know how you pronounce that, but essentially it's just cut up veggies. Typically it's like onion, carrots, and celery, fresh green onions, soy sauce. This is a sesame oil, which is so cute in this little bottle. This is their Mushu spice blend. Got ginger and garlic, and this is going to turn into this. Here is my spring roll bowl. Does anybody else when they're feeling, I don't know, some type of way, prefer to sit on the ground. I love that HelloFresh comes with all of these amazing fresh ingredients. There's, I think, like 35 plus different meals that you can choose from weekly. Not to mention the instructions were very clear and this was extremely easy to make. I definitely recommend giving HelloFresh a try. If you're somebody who likes to eat home cooked meals and doesn't want to spend money on like takeout or going out to eat, but don't always have the time to plan your recipes and figure out how much time it takes and all of that, I think it's the perfect service for young, busy adults or anyone who's just looking to save a little bit of time and a little bit of decision fatigue when it comes to cooking at home. If you guys want to try HelloFresh yourself, I did link the link in the description box. If you click that link, you can get up to 20 free meals and free shipping on your first box. I've put the coupon code on the screen as well as in the description box. I hope you guys go and try it out. I'm so excited to taste this, so let's do a taste test. That is so yummy, wow. The pork is so flavorful and the bed of greens really gives it like a fresh aspect, which is what I needed tonight. I'm going to eat this delicious meal and probably get started on a new book. I have actually been reading The Mountain Is You, which I'm really taking a while finishing this, but whenever I find a book like this that feels like it resonates so much with my life, I can't just read it in one sitting. I have to slowly make my way through it. And it's almost like I'm taking my time digesting these books, which is why it takes me so much longer than a novel, let's say. But oh my gosh, this book has hit home again and again and again. And if you're somebody who's in their self-growth and self-awareness era, you need to check this book out. It is incredible. Let me just read you guys an excerpt from it because I've literally pinned so many. We are acquainted with the versions of ourselves that our current life requires. We know who we need to be at work, at home, or in love, but we are often unfamiliar with the person we need to be in order to move our lives forward. I'm emotional, so I'm not gonna read any more excerpts because I might legitimately cry, but this has been really, really helpful over the last little while, and it's not a book I wanna read tonight because I need something light and fun. Well, I'm reading a mystery thriller, so it's not exactly light nor fun. It's fun, actually, but yeah, this is too much for me tonight. I just can't spend another night mopey. And yeah, it's funny though because when I read that book, when I'm happy, it's like the most inspirational, motivational, but I just know that that book is gonna just open the floodgates tonight and I need a little time away from crying. Yeah. So we're working on that website launch right now. Okay, I'm on my way to Terry's house, but I thought I would come on and just answer some commonly asked questions that I always get on my videos, especially the marketing related ones. So one of the first questions I always get is, what is your educational background? How did you land this career path? So I actually do have 2 videos that I've made on my career journey, I think. They are all in my career playlist on my channel, but I will link the specific career journey videos down below so it's easy for you guys to find. Go and watch those because I definitely didn't go through a super traditional education path to get to where I am today. And honestly, I think that there are even better and more modern education options that you have nowadays for you to be able to work in marketing. The second question is, where do you work? So I actually work for a company named Kashoo. We are a software company that makes financial tools for small business owners. A lot of people also ask, like, how did you get your company to agree to this? Like you sharing information about your career and about what you're doing. I think I'm really lucky in the sense that my company is actually really supportive of my YouTube journey. But I think you also have to keep in mind that I'm not sharing any confidential information. I'm not showing you our unlaunched app and the designs of that because it's not launched yet, it's not ready for the public. Anything that I'm showing you guys on camera, you can totally find on our website, and it's designs and projects that are ready for public viewing already that I'm able to show you guys. So if you go back into some of my other videos, I do have blurred screens because there's financial data and spreadsheets and analytics that I can't necessarily show you guys. This is also why I really like showing the design side of my job, because these are things that I can actually show you guys if they are not yet quite launched yet. So like web pages, for example, if it's getting close to launch, I can already show you guys this because, well, it's going to take me time to edit. By the time I'm finished editing the video and I've published it, it may have already been launched. It's also a really good opportunity for me to share about my company and about the tools that we make. If you actually think about it, what I'm doing, like sharing about my company and how these apps work and the different benefits of our tools, I'm actually kind of giving them free content work because I'm really organically mentioning like what these products do, how I'm trying to describe them. And although I am not talking about my company to advertise it, of course, if you are a small business owner and you do come across these videos and you do take interest in any of our tools, then great. I'm so happy to have introduced you to something that you can use and that could help you in your business. At the end of the day, I feel like YouTube content needs to be entertaining, but it also needs to provide value. And that's something that I'm coming to grips with still. I'm trying to work into my videos with is every time I make a video, I'm trying to think like, okay, what is the value that I'm bringing in this video? I really love this area of YouTube that I've stumbled upon because it means that I can actually share tech and tools that I have found useful in my career in hopes that it'll help you in your career as well. Definitely went off on a tangent there, but yes, my company does know that I talk about the products and stuff in my videos, and they don't have a problem with it. I'm actually really excited to sit down in a cafe and just get some work done there and just be in a different environment than my home. Hi!
Hello!
I'm back at home from having dinner with my partner and our friend Becker. Silk shorts, and I just have my thermal on still, like my base layer. So my new thing is wearing silk shorts as underwear when I'm at home because it's just flowy, it's nice. It's like the equivalent of a boxer. Anyways, it's probably TMI, but it's so comfy, and if you haven't tried it already, I highly recommend it. I think I'm gonna actually take off my makeup and put on a face mask. So come do that with me. It might even be a double face mask night. What do you guys think? If you live in an apartment or you've moved into an apartment where there's barely any washroom storage, I highly recommend this IKEA shelf. I installed it when I moved in, and I've been using it since July of last year, and it's so good. It's really tall, but it's really skinny. So when you're looking at the washroom as a whole, like it almost feels like it's meant to be there. Do you know what I mean? Like, doesn't that feel like it's meant to be there? And then you open it, and there's a few different versions, but the one that I got has 3 glass shelves and then 3 wooden shelves. So I have towels at the bottom, I've got some candles and just some like perfume that I use as washroom spray when it gets, you know, smelly in here. I have, you can't see it, but I have like all my Q-tips and cotton pads, makeup, and then when you go up, it's actually all of my skincare and then hair care products at the top. If it's an insane amount, like this is actually pretty deep. So like, I don't know if you can tell, but there's a lot of products in there. So yeah, I really love this shelf. Remove my makeup, and I think I'm gonna use my Shu Uemura Ultimate Oil. I usually would just remove my makeup with my cleansing balm, but I'm trying to go super easy. So look at how good that removes. We're just gonna do oil, and then we're gonna do micellar water to remove the oil. I have this Salwasu gentle cleansing water, and it's so lovely. It has like a really gorgeous, refreshing, light floral scent, and it just makes my skin feel so good. So the mask that I'm going to use is one of my favorites. This is the Salwasu clarifying mask. I actually bought this with my own money from the recommendation of my friend Emily, who has fabulously clear skin. So I don't know what she's using a clarifying mask even for, but it comes in this like really sticky brown goop, and you want to apply it to your skin in a thin-ish thick layer, if that makes sense. Like, you don't want it to be super thin because it is one of those masks that you want to let dry so that you can peel it. So you want to give it a decent layer, but you don't want to apply it on too thick because then it's gonna take forever and a day to dry. And I just apply it with this like flat foundation brush. This looks ridiculous, I know, but trust the process. My partner is actually going out tonight to hang out with some of his friends, which I am actually really happy about because that means I can have a whole self-care night to myself on a Friday, and that's pretty rare. So we're gonna sit with this until it has dried out, and then come back, peel it off, hop in the shower, and then we're gonna do like a nice moisturizing mask after. All right, we're back, and it's all dry. You can kind of see it flaping off already, but this is definitely the most fun part, and it's so satisfying when you can get it almost all in one go. ASMR mask peel. No, I ripped it. So good. Okay. I'm gonna hop in the shower, and then we're gonna put some skincare on together. Let's put on some skincare, and I can show you guys some products that I've been trying and loving. So the first is the Good Molecules Niacinamide Brightening Toner. I'll either do this or a vitamin C kind of as the first step. Actually, or the Salwasu First Care Activating Serum. Lately, it's been a brightening serum because I feel like my skin's really been needing that. As if that's not enough brightening, I'm also using the Illumier Everactive C and E Plus Peptide. Just like 2 or 3 drops between my palms, and then I just press this into my face. And then instead of my moisturizer, I'm actually gonna use this, which is the Salwasu Overnight Vitalizing Mask, and it's really just like a nice thick cream consistency So I just replace my lotion with this. It feels so nice on the skin. Massage this in with my fingertips, like really get it in every corner, every crevice, every line of my face. And really that's it. I'll do an eye cream tonight because it is a self-care night. No, I do not use eye cream every night. I know I should. I do really like this one though, because it's got this metal tip and it feels so nice to apply. But yeah, that is everything. I have been keeping my skincare pretty simple. Simple as in like probably only 2 or 3 products at a time, but I feel like my skin has been getting a bit better. It's hard to tell right now because I have some acne scarring, but it is flat. It's just hyperpigmentation that I'm trying to get rid of. I think I'm gonna go ahead and end the vlog here. I'm pretty much just gonna brush my teeth, hop into bed. I do wanna have an early night tonight because I want to do a workout tomorrow. I know it's Friday night, but honestly, early Friday nights might be some of my fave. All right, that's it. I hope you guys are having an amazing day wherever you are in the world, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.